from everyone here at 2K. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the Phoenix Suns facing the Dallas Mavericks. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Williams, and it's Stoudemire in at power forward. Williams passes to Stoudemire, and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And Dallas with possession. Pass to Finley. Here's Nowitzki. Here's the three. Finley gets the bucket.
And Finley, a dead-eye three-point threat. Once he has his feet up under him, he's ready to fire.
Here's Marbury. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He does not get the second one. First quarter, just over a minute played. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. Deflected. Here's Hardaway. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
There's the steal. Here's Williams. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Van Exel passes to Nash. Here's LaFrentz. Pass to Van Exel. Here's Nowitzki. Goes to the fadeaway.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Picked his pocket. Here's Nash. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
To the inside. Stoudemire, the pass to Williams. Yep, that one's good.
You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Pass to Nowitzki. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. The Suns trailing. Here's Marion. Soft touch off the glass.
Marion is either going to jump over you or go through you. He's a hard matchup inside.
Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Van Exel. Williams defending. 6 to shoot. Here's Van Exel. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Lefties always look better shooting it, and Van Exel is a smooth shooting lefty for sure.
Outside Hardaway. Pure from three-point range. Hardaway's got 5.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Williams. Outside Hardaway. Here's Marbury. And it's all from three-point range. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Van Exel. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
They get the rebound. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Marion. There's the three. Sinks the tray. Marion's got his second basket of the night.
That unique-looking jumper of Marion's, I mean, it's more effective than it is pretty.
And the basket by Nash.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Outside Hardaway. Right side, Williams. Back to Hardaway. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He has the knack for being in the right spot. At the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Down low. Here's Nash. It's tipped. They retain possession. And the Mavericks call time here. A minute 29 left in the first quarter here. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game. He's off on the first. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Suns leading to the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, Williams with the block. Here's Marion. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Here's Bell. Pass to Bradley. It's rebounded by Gugliotta. And here are the Suns. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Marion for 3. Drains the triple. Marion's got 10.
Well, we can see Marion likes the corner shot because he takes it with no hesitation.
Knocked loose and stolen by Hardaway. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Marion with the bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that.
Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, and it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
They've placed an emphasis on beating up that offensive glass, and it's paying off with all of these second-chance buckets.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
They've got Johnson, and it's Bell in a two-guard. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Gugliotta passes to Johnson, and he converts the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Johnson passes to Nowitzki, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nowitzki's so good. Screen and roll. Excellent at setting a hard screen and then rolling to the open space.
Hardaway. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hardaway's got his third bucket of the night.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Johnson on the wing. Oh, and Johnson with a block. From the corner. They get it back. Johnson on the wing. From downtown. No good there. Mavericks trail by 11. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Nahara. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Bradley, he's checked in for Johnson. And so he hits both. The Suns lead by 9. Pass to Johnson. 4-3. Bradley grabs the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Outside Hardaway. Corner shot. Here's Johnson. Here's Outlaw. And that one off the back. Back of the rim and in. Outlaw's got his first 2 points.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Here's Bell. Pass to Bradley. Here's Bell. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Gugliotta passes to Johnson. Here's Gugliotta. The kick out to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Pass to Outlaw. From deep. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Bell, covered by Johnson. Here's Hardaway. And the layup is good off the glass. Hardaway's got 9.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's the pick. Here's Bell. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's Johnson.
Keep going, yes!
Johnson slams it in.
Yes.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Marion. Over to the left wing. Hardaway up top from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. With his first shot attempt. Another one falls for Dallas. Phoenix leading by 14. Pass to Johnson. The three is up.
And so Joe.
Some solid defense from Williams. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now. That one goes. Count it. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Phoenix calls timeout. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Nash passes to Van Exel. Here's Nash. Here's Finley. Pass to Nash. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Gugliotta. Gugliotta's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Williams knows how to punch it home. That's why you get it to him in the paint.
Mavericks trail by 14. Here's Van Exel. Inside. Nash. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Marbury. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this one. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
Here's Finley. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. 32 seconds left in the first half. Count the basket. The Suns lead by 11. Here's Marbury. Tries a 9-footer. And it's LaFrentz with the rebound. Here's Finley. Pass to Nash. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Phoenix leading by 11. And so in the game for Phoenix, they've got Williams, and it's Stoudemire in at the small forward position. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Nash passes to Nowitzki. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pass to Marbury. Here's Gugliotta. Shoots it from the corner. Good as the jump shot falls.
That shit over with.
Gugliotta has gotten his second bucket. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 16-point game. Lets it go from deep. Van Exel's shot is off. Phoenix with the ball. Marbury, the pass to Gugliotta. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Phoenix leading by 16. Pass to Stoudemire. Shot is up. Offensive rebound. Here's Voskuhl. Here's Marbury. Drives to the hoop. And that one's good. Marbury's got 5.
Marbury, because he's such an explosive and strong athlete, is outstanding getting it done on the drive.
Here's LaFrentz. Still without a bucket. Pass to Nash to stop the run. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Here's Stoudemire. Here's Voskuhl. Shot clock at 6. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
And a two-handed jam.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Over to the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. The Suns lead by 17. Here's Jacobson. Knocks it down from distance. He has 6.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Pass to Finley. Here's Nowitzki.
Oh,
dirt.
And I always like seeing Nowitzki get the shot from here. I mean,
What's
his
up,
jumper,
Brandon?
as sweet as it gets.
I didn't play the Astros yet. I'm going to play them tomorrow. Or probably tonight. I didn't start
action.
yet.
Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Oh, he's
and that
cooking
one
it.
drops for him. Marbury's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And he
Yeah,
gives up some size inside, but makes
I
a
decided
great
to wait
adjustment
because
on the
I didn't
finish.
want you to
Yeah,
miss
you know,
it,
with that
Brandon.
size difference, that's
So I
not
waited.
an easy shot.
I know this routine.
I don't care how close
So I'll
to
probably
the
going
rim
to play
he
when
is.
I
That's
get
a
back
tough
home and
shot.
play
And
tomorrow.
he's got his 4th free throw of the game. And the technical free throw is
I
good.
want you to see me beat the shit out your team. Please tune in, Brandon, to see your squad get their ass whooped, man.
Here's Van Exel. Clock at 6. Releases. Again, the miss by Dallas.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock
he
it down.
cooked it.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Nash passes to Van Exel. Here's Nowitzki. The fader. Again, the miss by Dallas. To the left side wing. To the paint. Here's Voskuhl. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's Van Exel. Here's Nowitzki. Hits a three-pointer. Nowitzki's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Dirk Nowitzki, a 7-footer, shoots it like a guard, knocks down threes, a ton of fun to watch. This dude's a unicorn.
Marion misses. Mavericks trail by 18. Here's Nash. 15 points in the game. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Gets the three to fall.
Look, we know Nash is extremely unselfish, but he's also unafraid to call his own number, something he's been doing all night here.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And Dallas making a change here. Bell's checked in. Phoenix shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Too fast.
1:43 left in the third. Pass to Nahara. Out to the wing. Here's Bell. Here's Nahara. Here's Nash. And the Mavericks, another three.
The sharpshooter Nash, especially efficient and lethal from outside the arc with that really efficient stroke of his.
And he stays with it.
And, you know, I know his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep that possession alive.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And it was slow for him. That's too slow to stick Marbury. He's too slow for that.
A strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Phoenix shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in this game. Both good from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 18. Pass to Bell. Here's Nahara. Williams from long range. Knocks it loose. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one falls.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
To the middle. Here's Williams. From 13 feet, down it goes. Williams has got 6 points.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Nash passes to Williams. 1 second left. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Suns on top. They lead by 18. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's
a... I'm playing the Astros against the...
You playing the Astros against who, Brandon?
And it's Abdul Wahed in a shooting guard.
When you playing against with the Astros, I didn't see your whole message.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Nowitzki. Three-pointer, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
From deep, Johnson on target from range. And the Suns lead by 18.
Now you have to extend
I'm at the home. Team is the run.
I didn't hear what
especially
you.
with
I
the
couldn't
score
see who
being
you said
what
you
it
was
is. I mean,
playing.
you got to tighten it up
Who
on
you
defense.
playing? The
That one
Astros
goes
versus
in.
who?
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki.
Your whole
I mean, as
message
soon
is
as he
short.
catches the
Who you
pass, he's
playing
locked
against,
and loaded
Brandon?
and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
Johnson for three. Kept alive. Pass to Voskuhl. Count it.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Nowitzki. No good from outside.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Marbury. This one for three. Mavericks with a rebound. Bradley's got 5 rebounds.
No, I'm probably gonna win right. I'm sorry I'm an Astros and yet playing at the road, or I'm putting on the road against the home team.
Offense running on all cylinders.
Oh, okay.
Johnson on the wing.
I got you.
Lets the three fly. And the rebound
I got
goes
you,
to
Brandon.
Dallas.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Pass to Bradley. To the wing on the left. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by Voskuhl. Voskuhl's got 5 rebounds in the game. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The rebound by Nowitzki. Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Bell. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
The kick out to Johnson. Uses the
Cooked
glass
him.
on the
He
layup.
cooked him. He cooked him. ISO Joe cooked him.
JM.
What's up, Brandon?
Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Mavericks call timeout. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Van Exel, defended by Hardaway. Pass to LaFrenz. Just 5 on the clock. The three is up. And the basket by
Ooh,
Nash.
look at Nash.
Nash has got 25 points in the game.
Wise read from Nowitzki there, recognizing the overcommitment of the defense and making the defense pay as a result.
Williams out here balling. Yeah, ball.
Mavericks trail by 15. Here's Nash. Pass to Nowitzki. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Tell you what, Nowitzki really, he can fill it up from anywhere. You got to admire his scoring ability, including his mid-range game.
The shot by
Joe?
Johnson, no good. Here's Nash. Out left to the wing. Here's Nowitzki. Williams grabs the board. Here's Gugliotta. Pass to Outlaw. Now Williams. Right side Hardaway. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Such a highly skilled player. Penny Hardaway takes the punishment, gets hit on the face, and able to fight through it.
Mavericks trail by 16. Van Exel passes to LaFrenz. They set the pick. Driving to the basket.
Oh, man, stay there.
Can't connect from short range.
Outlet.
Pass to Gugliotta. Out to the right wing. Here's Outlaw. Drops in the three.
It's over.
And the Suns lead by 19.
It's over.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Suns. Outlaw passes to Williams.
The energy that Williams plays with, I love it. It's what helps him get these calls.
First free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. Mavericks trail by 21. Here's Nash. Pass to Finley. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Nowitzki. Baseline jumper right on the money.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Johnson. Back to Hardaway. And it's LaFrentz with the rebound. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth. Out of bounds. It'll go.
Play the other two dudes. These unknowns. Oh, they got Randy Brown on the scene. Chicago, he from my neighborhood. Randy Brown from my hood. I just want to let them get some tick.
Go to the Suns. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Outside, Brown. Here's Williams. And the shot is good off the backboard. And the Suns lead by 21. Pass to Abdul-Wahid. Johnson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. The free throw drops for Johnson. And it's Phoenix's ball. Brown finds Smith. Wing shot on the way. He can't get it to go. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
See what the box score is. Nash only got 1 assist. Who did the AI on this game? That's crazy. They've got 15, 7. Man, who be doing the AI on these games? That is so off. And Finley. Oh, that's crazy. That is wild. That is crazy. They need to work on this shit. When I was younger, I used to go through the whole game and reconfigure everybody's stats to make the play realistic. I ain't got time for this shit unless I got older. I used to make the games play realistic as well. Yeah, Scott Williams said 12. City had, okay. That was balanced as hell. That was balanced. Matrix said 14 and 8, 12 Strawberry. That's about right. All that's about right. Nice and slow. Casey Jacobs. I'm not going to go out loud. Yeah, that was a good game. Cut it off. I gotta go to dinner. Be back a little bit later. Okay. Let me focus. Biggest lead 21. That's crazy. Held them to 15 points in the second quarter. That's crazy. First quarter, 15 points. I beat their ass up. Second quarter, 15 points. Wow. Third quarter, 18 points. Fourth quarter, 19 points. That was all defense. That was all defense.